Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rabbi.
This is Parshas Chayei Sarah, and this week's parsha talks about. It says the pasuk V'Avraham Zakein Ba Bayamim. Avraham was old; he came with his days. So the question is asked: why is it? It seems like it's repetitive. You have Zakein, he was old. Ba Bayamim, he had many days, and that's one question. Second question is in Parshas Vayera. It says already there, V'Avraham v'Sarah Zikenim Ba'im Bayamim. We already have the same phrase 40 years earlier, before Yitzchak was born. So first we have to understand what's the difference between Zakein and Ba Bayamim. Zakein means a person is old, he has many years. Ba Bayamim means he has days. What's the difference between years and days? So years can look at a person's conclusive life. He has a long life. He lived for a long time. Okay? Ba Bayamim means to say that the person has the quality of every day. That every day the person was involved and he has the day to show for what he did for that day. So Zaken can mean a person's old. What he did, how much he did, what type of life, what quality of life he has, you don't know. But Ba Bayamim is telling you that the person had a filling life. Every day was Ba. He came into the day. He accomplished with the day. Okay, so now we know the difference why it says Zakein and Ba Bayamim. It wasn't just years, it was also quality and quantity. Question is now asked, why does it say it again? So here's an interesting explanation that the Rebbe says that when a person gets older, sometimes they could slow down. When a person gets older, they get more mature. What they were excited about when they were younger, not necessarily. They see things a little differently. Or they have a different view. Ba Bayamim comes to tell us that Avraham, even though he was already much older, nevertheless, he lived, every day was full and packed, and continued to do everything he did prior to that. And in addition to that, also these were Ba Bayamim, was days that were also filled, in a sense, even more, because Yitzchak was already born. He had this experience of Yitzchak. So Hashem should help us, should be inspired to, it says Zakein Zeshakana Chachma. The first thing you have to acquire a little wisdom. And after you acquire the wisdom, you have to be Ba Bayamim, you have to do mitzvahs. You have to pack up the days. So we have to have step 1 and step 2, and we should try to fill them up as much as possible till the coming of Mashiach. Amen.